the night of the appropriately shaped table.
Our adventurers have successfully saved Yobra from the thralls of bandit invaders. They have been able to make their way through Stoke City and have done nothing but wreak chaos throughout the way, other than the heart and mind of Summer. Now they find themselves trapped in the songs of the sirens as they try and draw Uhvahcadu closer and closer to his demise. But instead, Hammy has placed the immovable rod in his shirt to try and stop him. I am Mike. I am your dungeon Mike, your dungeon master, your best friend, and your part-time scuba instructor. I am joined, as always, by my fearless adventurers. We'll start at the bottom this time, just to mix it up. We have Jake Perry playing Uhvahcadu. Jake, how are you?
I'd feel a lot better if I wasn't walking to my demise via song, but it is what it is. So we ride.
Yeah. I mean, you can't even think about it. You're just hearing the song and walking forward. What more do you need to do?
Honestly, not a bad demise, if we're really being honest here.
It could be worse. We have Hammy, who is fearfully and fearlessly at the same time trying to save Uhvahcadu. Hammy, is your plan just to shove this in his shirt and it's all good, or do you have something else in store?
Hammy is just a professional stop Uhvahcadu from walking forward type of guy. So we're just going to see how it rolls out.
He's got the bouncer genes in him, which is exciting. Yeah, and we have Amelia playing the part of Nick L. Bach. Are you just terrified of everything that's going on, or feeling pretty good?
Well, I don't know if you remember, but Nick stabbed Uhvahcadu in the thigh. Or
I
remember. One of the two. So he's ready for action too, just not quite in the same way.
It's been over a month since we've recorded, but the episodes were released back to back. So to people at home, they're just going to hear this, but we haven't seen each other in a while. I had a baby. She rules. She's the best baby ever. I'll accept no feedback.
She's so cute.
But roll for initiative?
Okay, I would like just go ahead and start that again.
No, Mike just got pulled in by the sirens for a second. It's fine.
Okay.
What's the last thing you guys heard?
I think that you can just say roll for initiative. And we'll
roll for initiative.
6.
22.
I forgot where she is. There it is. 2.
All right. We have 1 Nick Elbach going first, 1 siren, Uhvahcadu, another siren, and then Hammy bringing up the rear. So to repaint the scene for anybody that doesn't remember, there are 3 sirens across the back of this ship. They are singing and pulling Uhvahcadu towards them. It is about 50 feet across, so it'll take him 2 turns to get there and meet his demise. And then the 3 of you have just entered the passageway. So you are on opposite sides of the ship, all lined up, ready for battle. Nicky, what would you like to do?
Just a question real quick. 2 questions. Are any of them wearing metal or holding metal?
They are all wearing... I would not recommend looking up siren pictures because the monsters guy has them in very scantily clad clothing. But there is metal in their groin and breast area, if that helps.
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now.
What? Okay, I mean, I'll go with it.
But... And all of their bathing suit parts are filled with metal.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Mike, that is hot. Look at that.
Wow. Okay. And then follow-up question. Can I tell if there's like a specific siren that is enchanting Uhvahcadu, or is it just like the combination of all of them? Or can I?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Sure. I would love to. 13 plus 1, 14.
Sure. You can tell that it is coming from the left side of the room, which that is where the black-haired one is standing. It goes black hair, brown hair, blonde hair.
Cool. I am going to cast heat metal at 2nd level on the black-haired one. That's enchanting Uhvahcadu in hopes
Okay.
to in hopes to break the spell.
What is the range of heat metal?
The range is 60 feet.
That's unfortunate.
Is it not far enough? Are they too far?
It is far enough. It is about 50 feet across. So the ship magically grows. Now it's 65 feet. Oh no. No, it reaches.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can only hit the one person. So anything that is metal on the person grows red hot. Any creature in contact with the object takes 2. I did it 2nd level, so 2d8 fire damage. And if they still have the metal, I can do it as a bonus action the following turns. So
Any save, or is it an attack roll, or how does that work?
and if they can take it off or drop it, they probably would. It's not a save. It's literally just happens. So it's just damage.
Okay. Give them damage.
But I'm gonna read this real quick. If a creature is holding or wearing it and takes damage, that they have to. Oh no, they do have to make. They have to make a Constitution saving throw or drop it if they can. And then if they don't drop the object, it's disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the next turn.
Thank the Lord. They save, so they keep on all of their metal clothing.
Okay, well they still get damage. And they just don't drop it, yeah. 5 damage. Wow, that stunk. And then
so it hits them.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Actually, how far away are we from them? In case I want to move.
50 feet.
50 feet. I'm because it's a concentration spell and I don't want to lose concentration. This is so bad. I'm gonna duck behind Hammy.
Okay.
Okay. That's it. Oh no, and I shoot Hammy since I hid behind him. I give him some bardic inspiration. That's it.
Okay. So you cower behind Hammy like the fearless adventurer the queen wants. Yeah. Next up, we have the blonde-haired siren. So she is going to fly towards you guys, but she can't quite make it. What is her boop? To make it 40 feet. So she gets 4/5 of the way across the room. And then from there, she is going to sing again. So each creature must make a charisma saving throw.
Ooh. 21.
Oof. Not great. What's
Hold
my
on.
charisma?
My
A
thing isn't
charisma
rolling.
saving throw?
Correct.
+6.
Now-
So not terrible then. 13.
Nat
Not good enough.
Okay. Uhvahcadu saves against this one, but you're still affected by the black-haired one. Hammy saves as well, but Nick, you find yourself, the song begins to enter your mind and your soul, and you find yourself frozen in almost ignorant bliss. You're just so excited to be hearing this beautiful song. It's Uptown Funk in the summer of 2014, and that's all you got. So you are frozen.
Darn it. Can I make a clarification? Since the creature didn't drop the object, they're supposed to have disadvantage on ability checks. Do you think that they still have Uhvahcadu? Like concentration on Siren Song?
They do not have to concentrate. They just can sing. And
they just do it? Oh, darn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right. You're paralyzed. Uhvahcadu is walking towards the one on the left, and it's Uhvahcadu's turn. So for your whole turn, first you're going to try to make a charisma saving throw.
17.
That does not do it, and you continue to walk forward. So you are about halfway.
But I have the immovable rod in my clothing.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. You are doing the walking man in place.
In place. Just moonwalking in place.
But you are stuck. But that's your whole turn. You don't get any actions or anything, which is unfortunate. Now we get 2 sirens back to back. We have the black and the brown one, and they both just fly forward and try and get a little bit closer to you. So now you are all about 10 feet from the sirens. And Hammy, they came closer to you. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
What's the ground look like? Are we like on mud, or is it just wooden floors in the ship?
Wood floors like a decaying ship.
Okay, cool. I want to plug something in my ears, but I don't have anything I can do that with. So I'm just going to swing my hammer at the closest one to me. That's the one Amelia burnt already, right?
Yep,
I mean, Nick Elbach.
So they are all about the same distance away from you. The black one is the one, like black haired one is the one that has already taken damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one then. I'm just gonna swing my hammer once for 10 to hit.
That will not hit.
Word. Ooh. I have my inspiration, but I'm just not gonna use it. Hit again for 12.
That will also not hit.
You can roll. You have a bardic
inspiration. Yeah. I guess I'll use that. That's plus 8,
6.
plus 10.
What? A d6.
D6, word.
You're gonna need 6, brother.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got a 1. So 13 to hit.
That, let me check my math. 1 less. That doesn't hit.
Oh my gosh.
Well, good thing I have action surge for a 3rd hit.
I wonder what you're gonna do.
I'm just gonna swing my hammer again for. Oh, there we go. 25.
Yeah, that will hit.
I'm gonna hit him for 14 damage.
Shoo! All right, that one. Tell me how you hit him. You don't kill him.
Are they more like bird-like or fish-like?
They are a woman with wings.
Woman with wings. I'm gonna go. Smells like chicken, and I'm a slammer across the torso.
Okay.
I hope to like break a wing or 2.
Nice. You give him a big whack. We are back up to the top of the order with Nicky. Nicky, you can't move.
But can I do anything else?
Let me check what stunned means real quick. Yeah, you can't do anything.
I'm just stuck hiding behind Hammy.
Right, give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh man. A little bit better this time. 18.
That does not save.
Are you joking?
Is that with your plus?
Yeah, plus 6.
You got to roll better, girly. All right.
I rolled a 12. Dang it.
Now we have the blonde siren, the one that is trying to attack Nicky, but she is going to fly. Actually, she'll just walk on over to Hammy, and she's going to attack you with her claws.
Yep.
So, Hammy, what is your armor class?
18.
She gets a 17. All right, so she will not hit, but she just swings. You duck underneath of it, and it is now Uhvahcadu's turn. Uhvahcadu, give me a charisma saving throw.
Come on, baby. Nat 20.
All right, you are saved, and as you break free from the siren song, you feel like you're familiar with your areas again. You begin to take and the surroundings and get your wits about you, and you are immune to the siren song for the next 24 hours.
Yes. I love that. Can I take
Nice.
actions now, or is that my turn?
That is your turn, but next time.
Ooh, baby.
Next time you can do it. All right. Now we have the other 2 sirens. You see the brown one begin to sing again. Brown hair. I keep just using color as a description of their hair. Hammy, give me a charisma saving throw.
Crap. It's gonna be 15.
That's tough, brother. You are stunned. So Uhvahcadu is free, but Nicky and Hammy back to back, frozen in a Charlie's Angels pose.
I'm also frozen because I have the immovable rod in my back.
You see,
But I can do stuff now.
I am gonna try to make you do things in order to get rid of that, but that's future use problem. You see the black-haired siren charge towards Uhvahcadu, furious that you've gotten out of her song, and she takes a swing with her claws, and she will hit you fairly aggressively.
Of course.
Hey, yo. For 13 slashing damage across the chest.
Son of a
You
gun.
see a couple of your leaves fall off.
Not the leaves.
Not
I know.
believe.
And now we are back to Hammy. Hammy, give me a charisma saving throw.
Running it.
Does Nick get an on?
Money, dude. That's going to be a 4.
Heck yeah. You are somehow more confused than you were a moment ago.
Pretty in character.
That checks. And now we're back up to the top of the order with Nicky.
Another throw?
Yes.
Another saving
You're
throw?
frozen as well.
Oh, okay. I got 18 plus 6. I'm assuming that saves.
That does save.
24. Thank you. Hallelujah.
Yep. All right.
Do I get a turner now?
No, you do not. All right.
Oh.
To the blonde siren, and she just taking a swing at Hammy and missing twice is a little frustrated, so she turns and takes a swing at Nick L. Bach, and she gets a 14.
Armor class is 14, so that hits.
Tie goes to the attacker.
Oh,
So you
man.
take. Yeah, I'm sorry. Those are the rules. She hits you
Them's the
for
rules.
13 damage.
No.
Oh my God.
Slices at your arm, and you feel it, dig into you a little bit. A little bit of blood starts to rush down onto your elbow, and that's unfortunate for you. Uhvahcadu, you have your turn, but you have a rod in your shirt.
That's fine. I got some ranged attacks over here. I'm gonna whichever one is the most messed up, which I think is the black-haired one, correct?
That's the only one you've hit.
Okay. Yep, they're gonna catch a guiding bolt right to the chest
Okay.
for 18 damage.
Oh, I forgot guiding. Doesn't guiding bolt have an attack roll?
Yeah, 24. I figured. I
Okay.
figured that hit.
Yeah, you said 24 damage.
24 to hit.
18 damage. Okay. She's still alive, but she takes a holy blast to the face, which is unfortunate. Would you like to do anything as a bonus action?
I do have some ways out of this. Actually, hold on. Does the immovable rod stop me from teleporting?
I'm glad you asked. No, it does not.
I love that. I'm going to use one of my phase steps to teleport 30 feet away to an unoccupied space that I can see, and I'm going to go to 30 feet away to the other side of the room.
Okay. Sounds lovely. So we have Uhvahcadu on one side of the room. We have the 3 sirens ganging up on Hammy and Nicky. And that's what the room looks like right now.
All right.
Cool.
Perfect.
Now we have the 2 sirens back to back, the black-haired one and the brown-haired one. And they each just go ahead and take a swing at Nicky because she isn't frozen and they don't want to accidentally undo the damage that has been done. So one of them will hit.
Okay.
The other one misses. As you're trying to dodge that one, you just take another claw and it does 7 damage.
Okay.
How's everybody doing on health right now?
I don't want to talk about it.
I still have some.
13 out of 33.
And Hammy's fine again?
I don't think Hammy's been hit the entirety of this adventure.
Your armor class is ridiculous, though.
Hammy's the ultimate tank.
Also, have I lost concentration on heat metal? I feel like I probably have. I don't know the rules on that.
Make
Probably.
a concentration saving throw 3 times.
3 times? I forgot I hit twice. Oh, well, I got frozen too, so...
I'm going to say, I think stunning actually just
Probably.
undoes.
I got 12 and 13 anyways, and 10, so probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Whatever.
Yes, if you're
Fine.
stunned, you lose concentration anyway. So
I'm a little mad, but it's okay.
yep, their bathing suits are now normal temperature.
Big old drat.
Hi.
All right, now we've got Hammy. Hammy, give me a charisma saving throw.
All right. Oh my God. I feel like Hammy should get an advantage because he's just always in a state of confusion.
I was going to say, I feel like the singing should make him smarter.
Yeah. I mean, I should get a little boost here. I got a 5.
It's 5 more or less than 20.
I can't remember. It's a 20 to save.
I didn't say that.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck here. +2.
That's tough, buddy. All right, now we're back up to Nikki.
All right.
Nikki, you are
there's only
surrounded by 3 sirens.
3? I thought there were only 2. I thought one of them died. No.
No, you keep hitting it. It's got a lot of help.
Man. Okay. That kind of changes what I'm gonna do then. Man. Okay. As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast level 1 healing word on myself. So
Salvation.
I get 5 health back.
All right, back up to 18. Ooh.
And then I suppose I guess I'll cast sleep. I'm nervous. I feel like they're going to be strong, but I'm going to do it anyways. Yeah, okay. I'm going to cast sleep at 3rd level
Okay.
and just hope for the best.
Tell me how many hit points you're allowed to, and I'll tell you how many you can put to sleep.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. At level 3, it's additional 2d8 every level, so it's 5d8 plus 2 plus 2, so 9d8, I believe. So just give me a second.
5d8 plus 4.
Plus 4d8.
Wait, what?
It's an additional 2d8 at every level.
Every
cast
level.
over level 1.
Okay, yeah.
So-
roll the 9d8.
Level 2 is additional 2, and then level 3 should be an additional 2d8. So
I hope you get a 9.
well, I'm rolling 9 dice right now, so just pause. 36. I didn't roll super good.
36. 98, you got, okay. You got you
Yeah.
averaged 4.
Yeah.
Or no, yeah, that's rough. You can put the black-haired one to sleep.
That's it? Okay, fine. I put her to sleep.
Okay. You see,
Wait, is she the one who's is she the only one I can put to sleep of all 3?
yes.
Darn. Okay, yeah, I put her to sleep. Whatever.
Okay. And you see her just fall to the ground, unconscious, snoozing, having happy thoughts of the songs she sung.
Dang.
All right. Next up, we have the blonde siren, which is right next to Nikki. And you guys will be shocked to hear this. Confounded, even. She's going to swing again.
Oh, rude.
And with her claws, she gets enough to hit. And she will do 7 damage.
Ouch. Okay, well, I'm actually gonna do Hellish Rebuke as a reaction.
Okay.
Hang on, let me take away 7 health. I'm hurting. All right, yeah. Hellish Rebuke at level 2 is just whoever attacks me, I get to point my finger and that person is damaged.
Okay.
So at level 2, it's 3d10. So she takes wow, pretty good actually, 24 damage.
Dang. Okay. Where has this been the rest of the camp that you've just been keeping in your pocket?
I've done it once. I did it once, I think.
Did it
I think?
once.
Maybe? I don't know. Don't
did it-
ask me why I do the things I do.
I think you did it in the secret episode
Oh, okay.
She did.
Okay.
against the fire dog.
Yeah. I also didn't get it until it
Oh,
was
yeah,
like
that was
full.
funny.
I don't think yeah, I did. I think I didn't get it till like level 3 or 4 or something.
All right. After the blonde siren, we have Uhvahcadu.
All right.
Teleporting
So,
across the room.
yep. But how far apart are all of the sirens right now?
They are all ganging up on Nikki right now. There's one asleep on the floor that you'll have advantage if you attack, and then the other 2 are up and swinging.
So would you say that all 3 of them are within 5 feet of each other?
No, because each creature in D&D takes up a 5-foot square, allegedly. So you could get 2 of them if you aimed perfectly between 2 of them.
Perfect, because the magic of this spell is that I can do exactly that. And so,
You said Moonbeam. This
Yep.
feels like Moonbeam.
it's definitely Moonbeam. Yep. So I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on. I gotta decide which 2 I want to hit.
Well, there's the one asleep on the floor, next to the brown one, next to the blonde one, brown-haired one. I keep saying just brown and black.
All right, we're gonna cast on the brown and blonde one. We're gonna let the black-haired one sleep.
Okay, she's
Right.
snoozing.
She is snoozing, and they each take 12 radiant damage.
Okie dokie. Sorry, I'm doing math. All right. The blonde one is looking rough. Brown-haired one, fine. That's the first time you hit her. But blonde-haired one, she needs some love.
That's fine. They got to make Constitution saving throws or take some additional damage on each of their on the start of their next turn. So,
all right. Well, luckily, right after you, they both go. So, they said constitutional saving throws?
yes.
What is the difficulty of that? Actually, I don't need to ask. One saves, one does not.
All right. So,
So-
the one who saved, hold on. The one who saves takes 5 damage because they still take half damage. And the one who does not save takes 16.
Ho, Lordy. All right.
I love Moonbeam. Goated spell.
So you see the blonde one singe a little bit and fly out of the moonbeam as it lets out a caw like an eagle. And then it flies around that to try and hit Nicky again. So it takes a swing with its claws. At the same time, the brown-haired one just runs straight through it, just tanking the damage. And both of them hit. And how much health do you have left?
Me? Both of them hit me.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yeah, you're...
I have 11 health.
Yeah, so Nicky goes down. And as Nicky goes down, you can tell from the moonbeam that is just coming from the sky that the waves are becoming unruly, like more dangerous than they have been in the past. And you feel the shipwreck begin to rock back and forth as it almost becomes a little bit like unsturdy and ready to fall. And you feel the ship begin to twist and twist and twist, and the water begins to pour in from the top where the moonbeam just shattered the top, and the sirens all fly out of the hole that you have just made, and waves are crashing in, and each of you give me a dex saving throw.
Not me, I'm assuming, because I'm down, right?
Yeah, you automatically fail.
12.
Okay. Hammy gets washed away in the waves and is being pulled and spun around in circles as the ship begins to sink. Uhvahcadu.
17.
17 also won't do it, so you're spinning and spinning and spinning, and you begin to lose sight of what's going on around you. The world fades to black, and everything goes silent. You lose the feeling that you had underneath you, and you awake in a bubble. You can tell that your surroundings they're filled with, it's not air, it's just water that you feel comfortable breathing, even those of you that don't have a way to breathe underwater. And you see a dark figure, misshapen. It looks humanoid, but there's just too many arms, and there's tentacles sticking out in places, and claws that are kind of combined like they're not supposed to. And you see a glowing orb with a humanoid feature inside of it. And Hammy and Uhvahcadu, you wake up and you see the sight in front of you. What would you do?
Am I still confused?
Oh yeah, you're away from the siren's call. You're back to Hammy.
Oh my god.
Well, so you're still confused, but you're just normal confused.
Hammy, what's going on?
Hammy just heard you cast Moonbeam and say Moonbeam, and he thought you said Mundian Tabakia, so he's just going ding 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 ding.
The figure hears that and he goes, "Oh, good, you're awake. It's been a while. Been watching your journey as you've moved through. You may be wondering who I am and what has happened, but I have needed a thrall of my own for years now. And as he's talking, you finally can make out his figure, and it's a combination of sea creatures that has formed this humanoid picture. There's tentacles that cover the body from head to toe, and crabs are sticking out and sea turtles are sticking out, but all of them have combined to make what looks to be a humanoid creature. You can't tell whether or not this is truly the form that this creature was born with or just the vessel they're inhabiting at the time. And they say, I've needed a vessel, and I saw an opportunity and I took it. I've been waiting for this chance to have somebody to help me, and I like your style, adventurers. How would you like to make a deal?
What kind of deal?
Well, I can't leave the area that I have been trapped in. I've gone by many names through the years. They've called me the Rage. They've called me the Chaos of the Sea, but you can just call me Tides. And I can't leave the beach of Stoke City because I have to touch the body of water that I would like to move to. I can move freely between any water that I've seen, but it's a blessing and a curse because I can move all out the ocean, but I can't get through to land. So if you let me take this one and give them some of my power, all I need from you is the chance to see land. So you'll just take a piece of me, and he rips a crab from his shoulder and hands it to you. It says, you take this crab and you touch the water, and I'll be able to move to it. And I can help you through your journey. But I need you to sign this document. And it unfurls from his hand. It's long and full of legalese. So, what would you like to do?
Uhvahcadu.
Yeah.
A hero never signs a document without his lawyer present.
What's a lawyer?
I don't know. I read it in a book once.
You can read?
I can.
He's had a pocketbook this whole time.
What do you think we should do? We're kind of trapped in this Tide Pod.
We could just kill him.
But what about Nickelback?
I've got healing spells.
Yeah, but we're kind of goofed here, man.
Fair.
Now, I can tell that you're a bit hesitant and concerned. What I'll tell you is that this power, this gift that I'll give your friend here, will help them as they move through their journey. And all I want to see is the land. And maybe a bit of their soul after they die. But don't worry about that.
I mean, if you want to see land, I can make some appear.
Oh, you can? That would be lovely.
So I cast Druid Craft, and a flower blossoms appear.
Oh, this is beautiful. I haven't seen a flower in ages. All I can see are the dandelions that grow along the coast. You've done me a great gift. And for that, I'll do you one as well. I won't steal their soul after they die. I'll just imbue them with power.
Hey, you said not to worry about that.
Hammy, shut up.
Legalese. Lawyers wrote this. But I just want to see land. And if you do me this honor, I'll do you one as well.
I can't believe that worked, first of all, Hammy. But I think we should probably do this.
I agree. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. I mean, we could just like show him a glass of water and then bring it to land, but I like this a lot more than that if he saves Nickelback.
And they get powers.
Yeah.
They need powers. Have you seen them fight? It's questionable at best.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
You,
So
you have a deal, Mr. Tides.
the contract is there, and he hands you a pen, but the pen has a tiny little seahorse at the top. That way it shows that it's nautical. And as you're signing it, he asks, the Tides ask, well, how many pieces of land do you think I can see? How many of these do you need? And he starts like ripping crabs from his body to try to hand you.
12.
Well, we plan on traveling throughout the kingdom, so you can probably get around.
It took everything in my power not to say like your mom there. 12 would be lovely. So he takes 12 crabs and hands them to you almost like he's holding a baby and just tosses them to you. Tosses a baby. And now you have 12 crabs. And have you both finished signing the contract?
Is it a real seahorse on the pen?
It
like
is
a living one? Can I cast
It is.
speak with animals and talk to the seahorse real quick?
You can.
Hey, Mr. Seahorse, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
What's this guy like in his free time?
Oh, he's a little moody, but most of the time he just kind of plays like underwater basketball and shoots some hoops. You see the court back there? And he turns around and there's an underwater basketball court with a fish version of LeBron James shooting hoops.
Do they call him D Wade?
Yeah, his on the court name is Ronnie Rivers.
Oh, why does this man want to leave here? It seems wonderful.
He really wants to just play basketball games all around the land. So if you could just help out my buddy, he's a good guy. Little weird, but I've had worse.
All right. Another quick question before I finish signing this document. You think I could talk him into some healing potions so I can be full health again?
Oh, one moment. And then you just see like bubbles leave the seahorse's mouth, and the Tide starts talking in strange language that nobody would ever be able to understand. And the water that is swirling around Nicky, a little piece of it comes out to you and starts working its way up your arm and across your chest. And as it crosses your chest where the sirens have crossed you, you see your wounds begin to heal and close, and you're back to full health.
Thank you, my friend. This health will help me help you.
Of course. By the way, when you're over there, there's a big monster at the end of those ships. I wouldn't go back.
Thank you. That was actually my last question was going to be about that. So thank you very much.
Oh, well, what's your question?
I was just going to ask what the monster was, and he told me. So
yeah, I mean, the sirens like to sit there because they eat his bones. Like he'll bring back things, eat things, and then they get to eat the leftovers. It's a good deal they got going on, but I don't know. Sirens are probably not coming back. They don't like to mess with Tide.
the siren's a bunch of assholes, if you ask me.
They're cool once you get to know them. They're really like wine and The Bachelorette.
I like wine and The Bachelorette. Maybe we could have been friends if they didn't try and kill me.
Tomato, tomato. How else do you make friends other than trying to kill someone?
Play basketball with them. Duh.
That's fair. All right. Well, use me to sign away.
All right.
Right before
I sign the document.
Can I investigate the document to see if there's any like small print and mumbo jumbo that'll take my soul?
Give me an investigation check.
He already said he would void that, though.
12?
Yeah, there's some fine print on there. It says something about blessing of tides, but you can't. It's in such like strange lawyer speak that you have no idea what it means.
Oh, well, ball. I'll sign.
All right. And once you finish signing, you see the tides like kind of begin to raise in the water, and he starts clacking with excitement, and he's happy, and his eyes glow with a deep teal as you see the water swirl and swirl around Nicky faster and faster and faster. And after it finishes spinning, it slows dramatically to a halt, and then it freezes. And as it freezes, you can see Nicky try to get out And as they're trying to get out, they almost, rather than push through the water, they can will the water to move away, and they step out of the bubble. And Nicky, I have created a new character sheet for you. It has given you 2 levels in Warlock, with your patron being essentially the tides. So you get some like aquatic themed spells and some extra powers and some extra beef. And hopefully this will help you on your journey as you guys move through the rest of Stoke City.
Yeah.
So that is the new character sheet.
And who reads the terms and conditions anyways? No one.
Not even once.
All right. So you are all in the bubble. You've just seen Nicky for the first time. Would you guys like to say, are you guys like happy to see each other, or you're just like, well, they're okay. That's good.
So how is my health? Am I good now?
Oh, yes, you're healed and ready to roll.
Oh, glorious. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I'm a whole new person.
Would you like to read some of the things you can do now?
Sure. So I guess Nick is now part Warlock, you said? Oh yeah, Warlock level 2, Bard level 5. And I can see off the bat I have the cantrip Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
I don't know if that's how you say that. Oh my goodness. And Lightning Lure. I don't know what that is, but I'm excited.
Can you read what Lightning Lure does real quick?
Sure. Create a lash of lightning energy that strikes at a creature of my choice within 15 feet, and they have to save on strength or be pulled 10 feet towards me and take lightning damage. Oof, that's a lot. For
the tides noticed that Nicky hides behind Hammy a lot. They figured. Actually, sorry, this is the tide speaking. Oh, glad to see you're awake. I saw your tactics, and I thought a little lasso might help you. So this is mine.
Amazing. I can create and destroy water. I can expedite. How do you say that word? Expeditious retreat. I can move really fast.
Expeditious retreat. Yeah.
Unseen servant. So maybe a few more things. Would you like me to keep going? I think that's
that's good. All right.
What the heck? Cool.
The party is reunited in the bubble of the tides. How do you guys feel?
Hydrated.
Good.
Hydrated.
Uhvahcadu just looks at Nicky and goes, "Yeah, you're welcome."
Nick, I feel like Nick doesn't even know what happened. He's just like, wow, I feel great.
No, you better. Also, you may owe your soul to the ocean now. I don't really know how it works. But welcome back to life, I guess.
Yeah, we didn't really bother with any of the small print, but we got most of the big stuff out of the way, so you should be good to go.
Nick, did you know Hammy can read?
He can read? No
Hammy
way.
can read.
I don't know what you bargained on the the terms and conditions, but I have all 10 fingers and toes, so I think we're good.
2 more than I have.
All right. And the tides looks at Uhvahcadu and Hammy and says, just so you know, I didn't forget about you. Real quick, try and move the water. And each of you give me an intelligence check. And describe like what you're trying to make the water do.
All 3 of us, or
just those 2?
Oh, okay.
One. It's gonna be a 3. Oh no, a 1.
25.
Okay. Hammy, what do you try to do?
I try to move the water a little bit.
Just like make it wiggle?
Yeah, just make it jiggle.
Okay. As you do that with a 1, you actually see it shift so much that it creates an airspace under the sea that you're in right now. So you just see the water like collapse back to the air. And then Uhvahcadu, what do you try to do?
I want the water to turn into my fiance that my filthy rat brother Hank stole from me.
I love that. With a 25, explain like what she looks like and what you're trying to do here.
Yep.
Like,
So
paint the scene. This is your scene.
in my head, Uhvahcadu is imagining, what could have been. That's kind of always on his mind. You guys are getting a little bit of insight into Uhvahcadu. So he wants to see his wife again because it's been so long, or fiance, would have been wife, for the first time in a long time. So he imagines her in his head, and she just appears. She's also a half elf, beautiful blonde hair, blue eyes, just imagine Blake Lively really is what she, in my dream world, Uhvahcadu's married to Blake Lively. So
The tail.
it's basically Blake Lively, just in water form.
Okay.
And she just appears, and a tear streams down my eye. And then as I wipe the tear, the water disappears and turns into bubbles and just floats away.
As the bubbles are slowly floating away, you see the tides look at him and go, don't worry. It takes a little while to get used to it, but with my blessing, whenever you have one of those crabs touch a new place of land, you can control any water within sight and do anything that you want with it within reason. So the way that'll work is that you touch the crab to something, you guys both get the ability to essentially shape water, but more than D&D shape water. So if you want to use it as an attack, it is a 2d6 attack. And then if you want to use it to do other things like confuse people, slip people, whatever, you'll just make an intelligence check and we'll see how it goes. Cool.
Nice.
Sick.
All right. All right.
Intelligence
Well,
check. Christ.
all right. It's been a lovely time with you people, but I got a game to get to, and if you want to hang out, but otherwise you can just use your powers and get back to land. And you see him just walk out of your little bubble filled with breathable water, and he goes start shooting hoops. And he one moment.
You gonna roll for a slam dunk?
Roll for athletics.
Roll for 3?
You see him drain a 40-foot 3. Just nothing but net. And he shimmies back on D Wade as he does it.
Yeah, we leave and I go, court's wet. Who's wet? Who's wet?
Splash!
I was going to say Splash City.
All right. You're underwater. You're hanging out alone in the bubble other than the 2 pens with little seahorses on top. What would you like to do?
So Nick leans over to Hammy and Uhvahcadu and says, so you guys got crabs, huh?
At least we didn't have to get brought back to life, Nick.
Again.
All right. Anyways, are the sirens aren't even here anymore, right?
They fled the moment that the ship started going underwater.
Cowards.
Dorks.
Yeah, I was about to finish them off.
What should we do now? Should we go to...
I'm not ready to fight the sea creature right now.
You want to go back to the old man or dead guy?
The old man we were supposed to meet.
Hey, by the way, guys, I was talking to the seahorse pen thing. This guy, I just hold him up and he makes noises that you guys can't understand. But he says hello. He also said that at the other end of the shipyard is the sea monster. I don't think we should go there yet until we know more about Nick's new powers and our new powers. So you guys want to go?
Yeah.
He told us not to take 10 years. It's been 4 days, but you guys want to go talk to the old dude in the cave?
Yeah, I forgot about him. He's just waiting for us by the artwork, right?
he all he said was don't take 10 years. And I said, we won't.
Right. Yeah, let's do that maybe next. Because he's going to lead us to the surfboard, right?
Yeah, so we should just go to him. Do I get my immovable rod back, or is that gone forever?
It's in the ship somewhere. It
It's
didn't
supposed to be
move.
immovable. So.
It didn't move. So
Just got to remember where I left it. All right, I guess we can go back for it later. Should we? Yeah, let's go to the old man.
Yeah, I think we were going to look for the surfboard because of the prophecy. Isaac said that he remembered the prophecy had something to do with the sea monster, but the old man said he would tell us about the surfboard, so maybe we should actually go check him out. I think that makes more sense anyways.
I concur.
So, all right.
Okay.
We, with our tail between our legs, leave and go back to the old man.
All right. You're still in a water bubble under the water. So Uhvahcadu and Hammy, give me an intelligence check to shape the water around you. Nick, I think you can move freely through the water now.
Oh, I can move freely? Ooh, okay. I can also breathe underwater anyways.
It is bittersweet you giving me a cool ability with intelligence, man. I'll tell you what.
I thought that
got
might be a nice
4.
You see Hammy try and open a lane like to swim through, and the water just opens completely, and then you look up and realize you can't jump that high. So then you just close it again.
So wait, where are we that we have to, are we like swimming through water?
You're like 40 feet under the water in like a SpongeBob Sandy's bubble-esque bubble.
Huh.
Bubbles would love this.
Uhvahcadu, what'd you get?
16.
Okay. With a 16, you create enough of like a streamline that both you and Hammy can get back to the surface. So we see our adventurers all make their way to the surface. As you look, you notice that you're right next to the beach that you will be participating in the surf competition with. And as you take a look around, you see the sirens circling in the sky, but not perching down because they are, worried about the tides coming to get them. And you make your way back to Stoke City and then work your way through towards where the old man is located under the cliffside. So do it for today's episode real quick.
In the shadows of the setting sun, where waves crash upon the shore, a hero shall rise with courage to explore. Beneath the moon's soft glow, where the sea monsters dwell, they'll wield their blade, and tales of their valor will swell. Within the depths of an ancient ocean cave, a surfboard awaits, a beacon for the brave. With each cresting wave, they'll ride to destiny, guided by fate and the whispers of the sea. But beware the treachery lurking close at hand, for betrayal's touch can tarnish even the most loyal band. From within their circle, a serpent's tongue shall strike, and the hero must face darkness to emerge into the light. Through trials untold, they'll carve their path with might, slaying the sea monster and setting their spirit alight. With the surfboard as their vessel, they'll sail towards the dawn, a legend reborn. In the waves, they'll forever spawn.
We are the knights of the appropriately shaped table.